All right, we got a quick productivity hack video, how to get stuff done, how to be more productive. You want to be known as a person who gets stuff done. That's what I want to be known as. That's when people see me, they're like, yeah, he ain't about no nonsense, no games, no monkey business, no distractions, no time wasting. When I wake up every day, it's time to work. It's time to be the best possible version of me that I can be every day. I don't stop. I don't take no days off, man. No day is an off day for me. You know, I can always improve in some aspect of my life. It don't necessarily got to be working on these videos, going to the gym. You know, I can always improve something every day. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, right, in a constantly moving world, you know, you have to stay on the move. You have to constantly be progressing. Like I said, the world is constantly moving. When you start to become stagnant, that's like you just waiting to die. You just sitting there waiting to die, man. When you ain't having no plays, you ain't making no moves, you're not getting stuff done, you're not going after what it is you trying to do with your life, you just sitting there withering away, man. You might as well just be in the middle of the desert, man, and nobody's watering you. You're not getting no water. You just starting to wilt away. You waiting to die, man. You can't be stagnant out here. The day you start to get stagnant, it's like you sinking in quicksand. You just start to get in your own way, you know. So I'm gonna go over some productivity hacks, you know, that I use, man, that help me out, man. The first thing is you gotta have a sense of urgency when it comes to your goals. I realized a long time ago, I don't have time to waste. I'm not going to be here forever. You know, the older I get, the more I realize that, you know, as humans, we're all mortal. We all have to go one day. We all got to pay the piper, man. We all going to die one day. It just is what it is. That's a fact of life. That's enough motivation right there to keep me chasing after my goals, what it is I want out of life, going after what makes me happy, man. If that don't do it for you, then I don't know what will. You know, like I said, you don't know when you're going to go. You don't. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be right now. You know, somebody could break in my house right now, air me out, man. You know, and I'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I realized I can't be stagnant. Every moment, as much as possible, I have to be working towards something. You have to have a purpose. Every day I wake up, man, I wake up, as soon as my feet hit the ground, you know, I'm already thinking, I got a winner's mindset. What do I have to accomplish today? What's my mission for today? You know, what's my purpose for today? I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen next week, next month, next year. I got to focus on today. You got to have a purpose out here. What's your purpose? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what your purpose is, you know, or you haven't found your calling in life, you know, that's cool too, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to go and you got to do some deep soul searching. You got to really sit down and figure this shit out. Like, what am I trying to do? What am I doing out here? What is my mission down here on this earth, man? I know it's not just to wake up and to exist. It's more to life than that. You feel me? You got to get up and you just got to figure out some shit, man. What gets your gears going? What are you passionate about? You know, me, I started discovering, you know, when I started my YouTube channel, that I like making these videos. You know, I try to make an impact, make a difference, you know, with these videos. So now it's like I work on them every day. I sit, man, I could be in my car going to my doctor's appointment. Oh, I could be going on the road, going ahead to my daughter's gymnastic class. I could be on the way to work. I remember I was on vacation, man. I went back home to Ohio. I drove. It take me about 7 hours. I was recording videos then. I had my tripod already set up before I started driving, had my phone set up. I probably recorded about 7 videos, man. I just like to talk about different topics, whatever come to my head, whatever I wrote down. You know, I try to talk about real life stuff that people are going through on a daily basis, man, that people can relate to. I'm not out of touch with what's going on out here. I understand, man, we all going through some trials and tribulations. We all out here fighting our inner demons, man. We all going through some shit. Some people more than others, you know, so I'm just trying to be relatable and post that stuff that people need to hear, people want to hear, man, letting people know it's going to be okay, man. Like I said, if you don't know what your purpose is yet, man, just you sit down, you brainstorm, you think about the things and the times where those whatever it is you doing, it brings you joy. It brings you feel like you just natural, you free when you do that shit. Like for me, I like to go to the gym. I'm a big gym head. I've always been a gym head. I've been working out 22 years. You know, I'm the type of person, I look forward to, I could be at work all day. I could be having a shitty day at work. Man, it's been, damn, man, I can't wait for this day to get over with. But in the back of my head, I know as soon as my relief walk through the door and relieve me, I'm in gym mode. It's time to go hit that gym. As soon as I pass off my equipment, man, walk through the Sally Port and outside the prison, boom, it's gym time. I can't wait to get home, take my damn pre-workout to the head, change into my gym clothes, and it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't have, like I said, man, I don't have no time to waste. You know, every waking moment, I'm trying to be productive as possible. You know what I'm saying? I still take time, you know, to enjoy myself. I'm not always in grind mode. You know, I like to go out to eat. You know, like I said, I like to go to the gym. I cut my shows on every now and then when I turn the TV on. I really turn the TV on so, you know, the TV be watching me work. I'm chasing my dreams right now, locked in. You know, I take my vacations. I'm like a normal person. You know, I'm just locked in on my mission. I know what my purpose is in life. I know what God put me down here for, to make these content, man, and change people's lives. That's what we doing. I'm reading the comments, man. I like to get feedback, you know, to gauge how my channel's performing. So I look at what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? People telling me, man, whatever I do, don't stop this content, man, or keep going. I ain't going to stop, man. I'm locked in on a mission. This path that God got me on, I can't stop. I won't stop, man. Once I get it in my head, you know, that I'm going to do something, it's no in betweens with me. It's either all in or all out, man. 100% or nothing. Ain't no half stepping, ain't no idling, ain't no coasting, none of that. I just go full steam ahead and I just lock in on my mission, whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish at the time, man. I treat it like it's a conquest, man. I'm on Call of Duty, man. I'm trying to save the world or something. You know what I'm saying? That's how I treat this, man. You know, you got to have that same passion. You got to, like I said, you don't know what your passion is. You're just going to have to look in the mirror and you're just going to have to think, and you're just going to have to visualize, dream, brainstorm, whatever it is you got to do to come up with what gets your gears going. What makes you wake up every morning without having to wait for the alarm? You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, you know, I got a job, I got a 9-to-5 job like most people. You know, I'm a regular 9-to-5 working person. I'm not coming on here pretending like, you know, I'm some mega influencer or I'm rich. None of that, man. You know, if I didn't have to go to work every day, you know, I wake up first thing, I would work out every morning. Faithfully. Some days I work out twice a day. You know, when I get a free day, I'll go early in the morning. I wake up, sometimes 6, 5, 6, 7 in the morning naturally. That's just what time I wake up. I'm a morning person. I'm the type of person, you know, as soon as I hit the ground, I don't eat no breakfast, man. I just take my pre-workout and I drive straight to the gym, work out, come back home. I may record a video or two, do a couple things. Then I eat breakfast about 12 or 1 o'clock. You know, then I may record some more videos. Then, like I said, them days where I work out twice, you know, I'll just sit on the couch, record, edit my videos. Then about 5 o'clock, 4 come around, I'll go back to the gym. That's what I just work. If I could, I'll just work out every day. I will fucking live in the gym, man. I love it. You know, like I said, I've been doing it 23 years. It's a lifestyle. Hey, that's my happy place. That's my comfort zone. You know, when I'm in that gym, I could just rock out, you know, banging the weights. Yeah, every day. It ain't no days off, man. Some people talk about overtraining this. Oh, I just go, man. Every day ain't like a heavy day. You know, some days I just go in there and do calisthenics. Or I may just do a light arm workout. I just like to be in the gym, man. You like what you like, man. Once you find what you like, man, just stay on your path. Don't let no distractions, outside noise. Don't let no people deter you or discourage you for going on your mission in life. It's all about you and what you trying to do, man. Forget what they talking about. They not living your life. They got to focus on their life just like you got to focus on your life, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man. You have to learn the power of working ahead on task and the things you are trying to get done. That's like one of my ultimate productivity hacks right there, man. You know, I'm the type of person who likes to work ahead. I'm gonna give y'all a great example with this YouTube channel. You know, I already got videos scheduled months out in advance. That's how I get. I'll sit here on a good day, you know, a weekend or something, I'm off. I ain't got nothing to do, man. I'll go work out. I'll come back to the crib, cook, or go give me some takeout food. and I'll just sit here and record. I might record like 10 videos in one night. I'll change my shirt. I don't even change. I used to change my shirt to make it look like it's a different video. I'm like, I don't even care about that, man. As long as people getting the message, they getting they can feel what I'm saying through these words that I'm putting out. That's all that matter, man. Ain't nobody worried about what you got on. I don't care about that, man. People, I be seeing people on my comments, man. They be talking about my Crocs still. They've been talking about me wearing Crocs in the gym for years, man. I'm like, bro, I'm there to work out. I don't give a damn what I have. I could go in the gym with a fucking 3-piece tuxedo on and some damn Stacey Adams shoe or whatever, man, and still give me a good work. I don't care about none of that. I'm there to work out. I'm there to lift weights and get gains, not to be caring about what the hell I got on. It ain't no fucking fashion show, man. Who gives a fuck? Motherfucker, as long as the motherfucker in there, they working out, they getting the gains and the results. Who cares? You know, them be little kids, man. You know, I'm like, bro, I'm 35 years old, man. I'm a grown man. I don't have time for nonsense, man. That's kiddie stuff. That's we was doing in middle school. We're talking about somebody's pants because they had high waters on or they shoes. That's petty, bro. I can't speak for nobody but me. I'm an adult, man. I'm the type, I'll go out anywhere, a t-shirt or some shorts, man, and my Crocs or a pair of shoes. I don't care, bro. I got more pressing things to worry about in my life, man. Once you get to this age, man, it's like you stop caring about stuff. Certain shit don't even matter to you, man. You just want a peace of mind to be happy, man. But yeah, that working ahead, that's a game changer right there for me, man. Like I said, I got videos scheduled for months. I might get to the point, if I lock in how I want to, I'll have videos scheduled damn near a year out. I'll try to get all of 2025 done. My schedule, I said next year I might try to do 3 videos a week, all of 2025. I might get all of 2025 knocked out, man. I'm constantly brainstorming. I'm constantly thinking of topics, what's going on around me, what I'm seeing, what I'm observing out here in society, stuff that people are going through on a daily basis that people can relate to in their lives now. Not some out of touch bullshit that these people be coming on YouTube, making these videos, talking about stuff. It's not realistic. You got to be realistic with people. I don't want to come on here and BS nobody. You know what I'm saying? Giving them some kind of grand promise or, you know what I'm saying, like a lottery ticket. None of that, man. I'm like a lot of y'all. I go to work every day, man. I work a 9-to-5 job. I'm a prison guard. You know, I'm going to go to work in a little bit. You know, I work night shift. I've been a prison guard 13 years, so I can relate. You know, I know what it's like going through that, you know, that phase where you just going check to check. You know, you may be one bad decision or something bad happened, man. You damn you down on your luck, man. You live in pain. I remember that, man. Yesterday I was broke as hell. I didn't have no money. You know, once I finally got into this job, I started making better money. You know, I was always good with my money, but you know, it took a while for me to get to the position I'm in today. You know, I'm like a little more comfortable, you know, with my life. Like I said, I can relate to people. This is the next thing, man. Oh, yeah, I like this one, man. Sleeping in is for the rich, man. If you ain't rich or where you want to be at in life, ain't no need to sleep in, man. I'm up, like I said, every day. As soon as I can, man, I wake up early. You know, even like when I used to be in my 20s, I used to run the streets, go to the club, get home 2, 3 in the morning. I still woke up like 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the latest and still went to the gym and worked out, man. I can't sleep in. I'm not the type to be able to just sleep in the damn noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I feel like I'm unproductive. I feel like I'm stagnant. You know what I'm saying? I can't just lay in the bed, man. Like I said, man. And you can look at some of the most successful people, man. You know, you study their moves. You know, I read about a lot of different people. Even some of the richest people in the world, they get up at the crack of dawn. Some of them, they get up 4, 5 in the morning, man. They trying to conquer the day. You have to get after the day and attack the day before the day attacks you. A lot of people, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, shit, you know, sometimes when I'm tired, I may sleep in about 10 or 11, then I get up. But 99% of the time, I'm up. I'm ready to go. I'm locked and loaded. My days off, even on the week, I'm off on the weekends. I'm up 6, 7, 8 in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to get after it. You know, I feel like if you sleeping in the bed the goddamn 12, 1 o'clock, bro, you'd have missed damn near the whole day. By then, shit, I done went to the gym. I done recorded a couple videos. I done had breakfast. I'm probably getting ready to go back to the gym. By the time you waking up, I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I don't like to judge nobody. I'm just saying this is a productivity hack that works for me, man. You know, getting up earlier, and on the back end, sometimes you may have to stay up later, man, to get what you're trying to accomplish done. That's just how the game goes. When you're trying to get ahead in life and not just get by, you have to make some sacrifices. So if you got to get up an hour or two earlier to work on your business idea, your side hustle, hit the gym, you know, get your day started, or stay up late in the evening, then so be it, man. You can either cry and complain about it and be stuck a regular average Joe out here, or you could do it, make the sacrifice today, and you could live like a lot of people won't be able to live tomorrow because you took the time and effort and made those sacrifices, you know, to get to a place that most people ain't gonna get to. Most people is not trying to do that. Most people ain't trying to get up early, man. This shit's hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing this shit. But like I said, I wake up every day at the crack of the dawn. It's time to hustle. I got goals to hit. Ain't no need for me to sleep in. I'm not where I want to be at. And like, so what the fuck I need to sleep in for? Sleeping in, like I say, to me, sleeping in is for the rich. If you got all the money and success you want, you wealthy, you rich, you up how you want to be, successful, then you could goddamn sleep in, man, because you ain't got really shit to worry about. You know, their problems are different from my problems. So I can't afford to sleep in my head. I got to be up. I got to be trying to hustle, come up with my play to come up and get to where they trying to be. I'm trying to get on their level, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no time for me to sleep in. So this is the next thing, man. You got to find a way to track your progress. You know what I'm saying? Once you got your play in motion, you figure out what it is you trying to do. You know, you got to see if it's actually working. Are you actually accomplishing what you're setting out to do on a daily basis? You know, for me, I do stuff like make to-do lists. You know, sometimes I'll try to stuff my to-do list with so many tasks, and I'll try to make it a point to try to get as many things as I've done that I wrote down on that list before I get tired. I'm like, man, I'm done for the day. You know, I just keep going. Once I get done with something else, I don't sit down on the couch and get comfortable, because if you do that, it's a dub. I stay up. I keep moving. You know, I got chores and stuff to do around the house. I got errands to run. I got to edit this video. I got to do that. I got to pay whatever I got to do, man. I try to knock it all out. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to have other ways you can measure your progress. For instance, let's say you starting to work out in the gym, you getting into fitness. You have to track, you know, or how are you looking in the mirror? You know, or is your weight dropping? Is your numbers going up on your lifts? You know how much you could bench, how much you could squat or deadlift. You have to have a way where you could see the numbers, man. The numbers going up. Your finances, man. You said you want to improve your finances. Are you paying off debt? Is the debt going down? And your savings amount going up? Stuff like that. You have to be able to measure your progress. If you can't measure your progress, you don't know if you're going in the right direction, you're going in the wrong direction, or if you are even making progress. You see what I'm saying? This is the last thing I'm going to leave y'all with. I kind of touched on this, man, but at the end of the day, it just boils down to having discipline and consistency. That's the name of the game right there, man. If you ain't disciplined, if you ain't consistent, nothing's going to work, man. No matter what you set out to do, no matter what your goals are in life, if you don't have discipline and consistency, man, it's not going to work. It ain't going to work. How can you expect to accomplish your goals and tasks and, you know, do good things in life if you ain't disciplined? You ain't willing to show up every day. You ain't willing to go the extra mile. You ain't willing to sacrifice. Oh, I may have to miss the fella's night out or the girl's night out, or go miss the vacation, man. So I'm working on my dream. I'm trying to get to a place tomorrow, so I got to sacrifice today. If you ain't want to do that, man, this shit ain't going to work, man. You, like I say, you going to be content and satisfied with just being an average Joe out here, man. You can't think like that if you want to elevate in life. Elevation requires separation, man. You have to separate yourself from the pack. If you're trying to elevate in life, like I said, I always say this, in order to get ahead in life, you have to make them sacrifices, and there's always less traffic when you go the extra mile. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website. You got any input, any thoughts, any comments on this video, any future topics y'all want me to cover for a video, drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.